Hot 97. I'm Nessa and I have Tiffany Foxx here. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. So you are a rapper?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm affiliated with Lil Kim.
Yes.
And I used to be in the group for about 6 years called June 5th. And it's still a sisterhood, but I've been solo for the past 2 or 3 years now. So I'm excited about that. And right when I went solo, Kim was interested. Like I had knew her about a year or two prior to that because she had came to St. Louis and that's how I met her. And then I would open up for her and build a rapport. But I never thought in a million years that I would be signed to somebody that I've always looked up to and inspired me.
And you're currently still signed?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Yes.
so you and Lil Kim are cool?
Yes.
Okay, so there's not like I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because I'm not rocking with Kim anymore?
No, not at all. I just feel like that was the next level of my career at the time, Lil Kim. But at the end of the day, television is a huge platform.
Absolutely.
And I need that, So, that's why I decided to do Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, so now you being an artist that you are.
Yes.
And obviously you're being Lil Kim's great friend as well in all this. Do you ever feel torn in the middle when Kim is like maybe dealing with other things? Do you feel like you have to side up with her? Have you ever felt like, oh no, I got to make a decision?
At the end of the day, I'm a loyal individual.
Right.
So, of course, it'll be situations where I'm like, oh, man, what is about to happen? But at the same time, I'm my own individual. So, and she knows that. So, she don't ever try to drag me in the middle of anything. But at the same time, if I feel like you picking on her, especially from men, if I feel like you just coming at her for no reason, that just drives me crazy. But two women who have their own issues or whatnot, I don't get in the middle of it unless, you just getting too disrespectful. Then it's just like, okay, you trying it. But for the most part, she can hold her own. I can hold my own. And it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, she can hold her own.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure. We've seen it. We've seen it.
She's so little and be trying to jump at everything. I be Kim.
Relax.
Yes.
They forgot to put your
just
salt and pepper on your food. It's okay. You don't have to
she
fight
is
everyone.
adorable. She be what they say about Tiffany. Oh, no.
That's an awesome feeling though. That
she is.
Lil Kim rides for you.
She be ready to turn up all the time. So just know that.
Does it ever get hard for you where, let's say you wanted to work with Nicki Minaj?
Okay.
You know that's not probably going to be okay.
That's one of them things that I don't even think that would have happened before Kim. I don't, like I've said before, and it's no shade.
Yeah.
I don't see Nicki working with somebody else that is very lyrical, attractive, and a female MC. I don't see her doing that before I was with Kim, during Kim, in the future. I don't see that. I haven't seen it. So it has nothing to do with Kim.
Got it.
To a degree, and I'm not pressed about it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good outlook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Truth. Yeah.
As an artist yourself, you don't want to like limit yourself.
Right.
Okay, so on the show, now Mimi introduced you, obviously.
Yeah. Formally to Stevie.
Okay.
Because I was interested in doing like a 90s record. I love 90s music.
Right. We saw that on the show.
Yeah. I love 90s music. And I felt like that's when Stevie was really hot.
Yes.
And he's affiliated with Kim and Biggie and all the songs that I liked. I'm like, you know what? I wanted to go ahead and capture that moment again and do a radio single. And I feel like Mimi, you could kind of get that connection going. So
So you were okay with Mimi introducing you to Stevie.
Yeah.
Now, were you concerned, obviously, because of Joseline?
Never. No. This Joseline has nothing to do with my business or, that's something he may have to worry about, but nothing I have to worry about.
Okay. So you're not worried about a phone call, a pop-up?
I'm not worried about it. It might happen,
right?
But I'm not worried about it.
Were you concerned at all? Because, some people might say, oh, it's not really good for your career. Others might say it's phenomenal. It's a great platform. Were you worried about all?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Because when you have a great talent, you really don't want it to be overshadowed by reality TV. And you don't want people to put you in a category of you're not respected for your talent anymore.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I did see how K. Michelle used this platform. She has a very bold personality.
Example, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, her talent still overshadowed her, bold personality, and whatever you may feel about her, she is a great talent. So at the end of the day, I feel like that's what's going to happen for me as well. My talent is going to overshadow the situation, and it was just time to go to the next level and just take that chance. So that's what I'm focusing on.
How about your love life?
My love life.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am, and I'm very happy. So, you know, my man just got out of prison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he just got out of prison.
How long was he in there for?
He was in there for 9 years.
Wait, so were you with him the entire time?
Okay, so we was together before he went.
Okay.
Yeah, we was together before he went. I was around straight riding it for about 2 or 3 years.
Right.
I was over it. I was like, I'm gonna be your friend. I got you.
Yeah, I'll see you when you get out.
You know, and then within those 3 years when we broke up, we still was just having a friendship. And he was like, you know what? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was over. It was like, you know, so I was doing me. I was focusing on my career. That was my boyfriend. That was that. I was dating, doing me. And I just realized the closer it was time for him to come home, like, nothing has happened. I'm still in love with this individual. I can't get him out of my system.
Right.
This is the only person that knows me. And with us becoming friends while he was there, it just made us tighter. Yeah. And I feel more in love with him. It's weird. So I still would see him no matter what. I still would see him. I still would do whatever he needed because he was there for me when I had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's out, it's just new. We're just like, everybody like, get a room. Like, what?
Oh, you guys are just nonstop.
We just nonstop. Kissy face, love each other. But that's my baby. Love him to death.
What? Is he in the industry at all, or is he just...
No.
He handles his business?
He handles his business. He handles his business.
So how does he feel about what you do?
He's very supportive, to be honest with you. It's a lot, you know, but it's weird because he's very supportive. So I love that about him, to be honest with you.
Jeez, look at your face.
I know.
I almost thought you had a hickey on your neck right now because I saw Mark. I was like, jeez, you guys.
I do have a hickey on my neck. This is how immature we are right now. Yep.
He gave you a hickey. That's so cute. It's been 9 years. I am not mad at him. Listen, if he wasn't doing these things to you, I would wonder. No. Like, yo.
But it'd be me because
it's been 9 years. You should be.
He be running from me. Tiff, like, babe, just wait.
It's okay. We just had sex 10 times an hour ago. Relax. But you know what, though? The minute you stop doing that, that's a problem. So tell him, look, be happy.
Yes.
Because it could be the other way around.
You're definitely right. And
you know when a woman checks out. Like, you could just, our whole demeanor changes.
Exactly.
We don't want to have sex. We want to kiss you. We don't do nothing.
Exactly. And I've never been that type. Even before he left, I don't care how mad I was at him. I never played coochie games.
Yeah.
Never. Like, you sleep on the couch. You're not. And it's like, what you doing?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? How about some love advice for some girls out there who obviously, you know, they were in a relationship. They feel unappreciated. Mm-hmm. Their boyfriend is always off and on with them. What would you tell them?
Consistency is one of them things where, to be honest, if you love yourself, the more you love yourself, the more they fall in love with you. And I've always been taught that the man is supposed to love you more than you love him. That's just what works
I've
for
heard
me,
that, yeah.
To be honest with you, because we women, we're just naturally loving.
Right.
We're naturally nurturers. We naturally want to just take care of everybody.
Yeah.
And love, men are really not like that. So if you find a man that just want to go over and beyond to get your attention all the time and be consistent with that, it's a healthy balance.
Got it.
So, yeah.
So is there ever a good time to play the coochie game with a guy?
I mean, you play coochie game. If you start playing coochie games, remember it's a lot of coochie out here, so don't be playing it too much. Play it just enough to get his attention because he will.
What's enough? Tell us what is playing it enough.
It depends on the situation.
Right.
Now, if he's cheating on you, don't play coochie games. Go on to get out this situation.
I like
it. To be quite honest, but play coochie games to get your respect. to get what you need, you know, because coochie is power.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, you know, if you want something and you know he just dragging his feet about it, and you know, and you're securing your relationship that this kind of runs him a little bit, just play it a little bit until he understands, okay, babe, okay, let's do what we need to do. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he loves you, he's going to understand that. But if you playing with a nigga who already got options, coochie game's not going to work. Mm-mm.
What will work with a guy who has so many options?
Nothing. He's not ready. You would never be ready for a man that's not ready.
No matter how hard you try.
No matter how
the greatest person on earth, and you might just end up being the one that got away.
Up about it.
Exactly.
You beat yourself up about it. You become insecure. That's when I leave relationships. To be honest with you, if I ever start feeling insecure or you starting to affect my self-esteem, and I'm like, well, is it me? Or as soon as I say, is it me? I stop crying. I'm like, wait, whoa, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's that, because I cannot. I have pride like a man. And sometimes that's bad, because once you start playing with my pride and my ego, I gotta go. You got me all the way after. All the way. It's time to get out of this. And it's weird because what I've noticed is men, they love to chase me. They're like, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. And once they get me, they feel like they conquered it. Right. So it's one of them situations. Tiffany is really a sweetie. Tiffany is really nurturing and domestic and do whatever I need. And it just kind of makes them slick fall back a little bit. And that's when I'm just like, oh, okay, so that ain't what you want. You like that BS. You like that chase.
You like to
feel like all of that. And I'm good at tit for tat. Yeah. Real good at it. But I don't feel like all of that.
It's draining.
It's so draining.
Who do you think should say I love you first?
Good question. To be honest with you, even if a woman is in love with him, she needs to wait until he says it.
I love it, though. I'm really happy for you. I can't wait to see how everything pans out in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Thank you. Thank
Excited.
you.
Any music info that we can know?
Yes.
I know you're working on stuff right now.
Yes. My mixtape is about to come out late spring, early summer. King Foxx Extra Clip.
So you won't tell us who is going to be on your music? Mm-mm. Guy or girl?
Guy.
Oh.
Guy. Yeah.
Rapper or singer?
Rapper.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is good. Are we playing his song right now? Possibly.
Yes.
Oh. All right, I'm not gonna make you say anymore.
No,
but this is good.
Yeah,
we wanted to know.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Fair. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
But when it comes out, I want you to come back and hang out with us.
I will.
And hopefully, no one tries to test you on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because I can't imagine it going well with you.
It won't.
I can't imagine you being okay with it.
It will not.